Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates, and today I'd like to talk about attorney fees. You know, in divorces, it often comes up, and we get the call all the time. Somebody will call and say, well, I want to get divorced. I know I need to get divorced. I've been served with papers. The only thing is I got no money. And I'd like my ex-wife to pay my bill. I'd like my husband to pay for it. I'd like someone else. How does that work? Well, you have to understand one thing. In many cases where there's a household with one breadwinner, that's typically the person who controls the money. It could very well be that as things break down, all of a sudden you find you got no access to money. So in many cases, one can ask the court to require of the other side that they pay the attorney fees. It could come in two forms. It could come in the form of allowing an invasion of marital assets, that account should be liquidated to cover attorney fees, or it may come at the end where the judge may say, okay, I'm going to order that at the end, $7,500 should be paid by the other side to reimburse you for attorney fees. But what you need to understand is in most cases, none of what the court orders is going to help you hire a lawyer at the outset. So even though at the end the court may order a payment of some attorney fees, or the court may order a reimbursement of attorney fees, it's not going to help you now. When you get those papers, you got 21 days to answer them for the most part. That means that you're going to have to gather money together that you may not have in order to hire a lawyer. So what do? Well, I'll give you the experience of our clients. Some of them will use a credit card. No problem. They can't borrow the money, they essentially borrow it from the bank. They pay it off slowly, but they use a credit card that at least gets them to retain an attorney, even if it costs $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. It buys them time until motions can be filed for additional attorney fees and all that. That's one possibility. Another thing that clients do is they go to friends or family. They say, look, I got to hire a lawyer. I don't have money right now. I will pay you back. We're going to sell the house. We will have assets, and you can have, a guarantee on it. But for right now, could you help me out? That's what a lot of people do. If you call a law firms and say, I have no money, but I'd like you to help me, that's the same as going into Best Buy and saying, I have no money, but I'd like a 80-inch TV. They're going to say, well, we'd love to give you that TV. Resolve your financial issues, and we'll talk. Attorneys are going to be the same thing. A professional office is like any other office. Then you go to a doctor, what's the first thing they ask you? Can we have your insurance card, please? That's the first thing, right? That's them saying we need to be paid first. Lawyers are not any different. If you're going to have a situation like this and you have no money, you either go to the bank and use some of the joint assets to pay your lawyer. If they don't exist or they're frozen, use a credit card. And if you don't have that, you're going to have to go to friends or family to, float you some money to carry you through the initial stages until such time as your lawyers can determine what other assets are available to finance your legal battle. If you have any questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe.